and a certain amount of endurance to win this event. We'll see who comes out on top. Seems like just yesterday, Kenny, that you were competing in the three-point shootout.
Oh, I remember that.
Is there a trick to getting on a hot streak here?
Just like in a game, if you hit a few, your confidence builds. But it is a different shot because taking the ball off the rack and actually off the dribble or someone passing to you is a different feel. So you do have to practice it.
That's why I've always been in favor of them using racks in the middle of a game.
Or just having someone pass in the middle of a three-point contest.
Yeah, I guess that would work.
That would be easier.
You know, I'm very qualified to speak on this because I've hit one three-pointer in my career, so that makes me an expert.
You did?
One career.
I remember off the backboard from the middle.
Yes, from the middle.
I do remember.
One out of 122, but since I made that one, I'm
so
now
why are
expert.
you even talking at this point?
Because I love watching this event. I love watching us shooters.
As long as it's just because you like watching it, that's fine. But you said because you made one,
That
you have
makes me an
authority to
expert.
talk about
I
this.
sure do. I'm a
Ernie, what is
shooter
the
now.
percentage of 1 over 122? That is
Very,
the percentage.
very low.
But that is the percentage. But
We
what
don't
does
live
that
by percentages in this
Very,
world.
very low.
But that one he hit was big.
It's very big. Down by 2.
The 122.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Tonight, the exciting three-point contest. What a fun time this is going to be. It's fast-paced and action-packed, folks.
There's a lot of tremendous three-point talent in the NBA, and no better place to see that skill showcase than right here, right now.
And I might be a bit biased, but the three-point contest is something I definitely look forward to all year long.
And so here's Curry now. 60 seconds to go through 5 racks. The last ball on each rack is worth 2. And the last one is all money balls.
And those 9 money balls are critical. They represent more than half of the 34 possible points. So you have to be at your best here down the stretch.
With this rapid-fire format, a trap guys cannot fall into is trying to make any sort of adjustment midstream. There's just not enough time for that. You've got to trust your stroke from start to finish.
Yes, but sometimes you have to make adjustments if the shots are dropping, whether it's a good idea or not.
9 points. 10 points on the board.
Steph catching fire now. He's in the zone.
For him. That's 13.
Starting to get a rhythm.
Nice finish. Well done.
At 16. He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
I think things are so much easier when a shooter gets off to a good start, and he certainly did that.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
You can't let misses get to you here. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. Shoot, 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 and shoot some more.
Exactly. That clock is ticking. You've got to forget about it. You can't change it. Just concentrate on the net.
He's got 5. Now with 6. He's hit both money balls. Nine points. Gets the money ball. For him. That's 13. Down to the money rack. Up to 15 now.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
He finishes off the round with 19 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Money balls, so critical to knock down in this competition, and he gets 6 out of 9.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. Makes his first there. Now 3 points. 4 points. He's got 5.
He seems to be rolling right now.
This is a respectable start.
7 points. Now 8 points. 3 racks down, 2 to go. points. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. That's 13. Hits for 15. He comes away with a total of 15 points. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
He stayed on a very even keel from one rack to the next, never let himself slip into a cold streak.
And here we go with Paul George.
It's crucial to stay as loose and as relaxed and as comfortable as possible heading into the round.
Yeah, that's a great point. Oftentimes, if you allow any tension to creep into your routine, it is hard to get into a good rhythm.
He's got 5, 6. Can't get the money ball. He needs 8 points more. Now 8 points. Now 9 points.
That's it.
3 more points to stay in contention.
And now he's getting it done.
That's a streak of 7 in a row. Now he gets the money rack. The round ends and he's got 19. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
By the time he got to that 4th rack, he was feeling it. He sprayed home the entire rack. That jumper was wet.
And so will see James Harden.
To avoid elimination here, he needs at least 16.
I mean, that's a solid score, but if he can just stay focused and not rush his shots, I think he'll come out on top.
Now 3 points, 4 points.
Oh, Harden's starting to feel it.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
Now 9 points. 2 racks remaining. He needs 6 more points. 11 on the board. 12 for him. Moneyball, no good. 2 more points to stick around. That ties him up for 3rd here. He tallies 18 points. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
And he managed to hit 4 money balls. Not terrible, but could have been better.
So it'll be Devin Booker here. It can be a big advantage going last. He knows the score he needs to beat in order to qualify.
An 18 or higher would keep him in contention. And when it's a big number like that, he can't really even think about it, or it may seem like too difficult a task. Got to bite it in small pieces. He's just got to let them fly.
3 down. Now with 4. He's got 5. Moneyball, no good. Now with 6. He's up to 7.
Cannot afford a lapse in concentration now. He's got to finish strong.
He's got 8. Now 9 points. He needs 8 points more to move on.
Yep.
Cooley knocks down his 5th straight. 5 more, and he advances. He completes the round with 13 points.
And just amazing scores up to this point. I mean, these guys have pushed each other to new heights this year. I love it.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you hope for coming into the shootout. Great shooters at the top of their game, just battling it out.
And so we'll see James Harden. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it. 1 point. That's 2. 4 points. 5 points now. 6. Drains the money ball. He's got 9. Could only get 1 shot to fall off the rack. He's got 10. Now with 11. He's got 12. That makes it 4 straight for him. He's made all but 1 of his money balls.
He's really finishing strong.
He's at 19. Now 23. A 23-point round for him. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Boy, he cleaned up on the money balls, nailing 7 out of 9.
So it'll be Brad Beal here.
And Brad Beal, renowned in high school for his outside shooting, he was just solid. Not really great at Florida, but you figured he'd come around.
And the score to beat, 23. Can he get it done?
Now with 4. He's got 5.
The young fella Brad Beal taking charge here.
Gets the money ball. 9 points.
That stroke is looking honey sweet.
Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. 5 big points on that rack alone. He's at 14. 8 more points for him to tie it up. He's got 16. Down to the money rack.
5 more points to tie it up.
That's a big 20 points. A very strong 20 points for him. And here we go with Paul George. Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the finals?
Well, he was very steady in round 1, so we'll see if that translates to this one.
And it's the finals now, Parker. And so he's going to have to be more than just steady. This is when it takes something special to close the deal.
Now with 4. 5 points now. Good rack right there. 4 points total. Now 8 points. Now 9 points. He's got to hit the last 10. That gives him 12. And that's his 4th straight. He's at 14. 8 more points for the win. That gives him 18.
How about that?
He racks up 20 points in the round. And now, with everything said and done, one man has staked his claim to the trophy. This year's three-point contest champion, James Harden.
Now, how much fun was that? That could be the highlight of this year's All-Star festivities, guys.
And for me, the three-point contest is right up there. I was just happy to have this ringside seat to take it all in.
And the drama, the excitement. This year's three-point contest had it all. It was our pleasure to bring it to you. Every shot, terrific to watch. Now, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Thank you and good night.